Hi YouTube, this is Kiana. Coming at y'all with a tag video. This is the Get Your Freak On tag. I had a couple of minutes after I dropped the kids off. It's like 4:45 and I picked up my kids. I said drop off, didn't I? I picked them up from school today a little early. So I decided to do this tag video. Yeah. If I sound a little weird, it's because I'm under the weather. I have it for a couple of days. Sinuses have been giving me pure hell. That's the only way I can describe it. And I've had this headache in the back of my head for days. It's tension. It'll be alright. I'm used to it. Anywho, let's get started with the questions. But it looks like I'm looking off. It's because I'm looking at my screen to read the questions to answer them on camera. Okay? Question 1. What's a nickname only your family calls you? The nickname my family calls me is Kiki D. My name is Kiana, so I've always been called Kiki. The D, I'm not sure where that came from. I'm pretty sure somebody just threw it behind it because they thought it sounded good, and at last, Kiki D. When I was a baby, my family members, like my stepfather's side of the family, would call me Jazzy. Nobody really knows about that. Well, I guess now they do, because it's on YouTube. But mostly everybody calls me Kiki D if they don't call me Kiana, which I most prefer. 2, a weird habit of yours. After thinking about the questions, so I try to think about them before I answer them so it'll be quicker. Bye. The only weird habit I can think that I have is that I clean my ears like every other day. Like literally, I clean them every other day, and my kids too, because I can't stand to see somebody from the side and all you see is nasty wax buildup all up in their ear. That's gross. That ranks up to nasty nosed children in my book. I can't stand nasty nosed children, which is, you know, the answer to another question. But yeah, I don't like that nasty wax look, so I keep my ears clean at all times. 3, any weird phobias? And it has to do with my ears. At night, I sleep with my ears completely covered over because I am petrified of something crawling in my ear and moving and wiggling in there. That happened to me as a child. I would like not to repeat that incident ever again in my life. So that's my weird phobia. I keep my ears covered at all times when sleeping. No ifs, ands, or buts. If I was at my mother-in-law's house, real quick, and I left my satin bonnet at my house, and I literally slept with a shower cap on my head so my ears would be covered. It's like that serious. There's David. David, you need to go play. Okay. Bye. Okay, well, David's joining us for the video. Number 4, what's a song you secretly love to blast the bells out when you're alone? We're number 4.
Okay.
It depends on what song I'm in the mood for. The other day it was like, girls, we just want to have fun. I can't carry a tune to save my life, but it was Cyndi Lauper that day. Alright, that's enough. Number 5, one of your biggest pet peeves?
Number 5.
Yes, 5.
Number 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Alright, that would be, my biggest pet peeve would be nasty nosed children, or just children looking out of sorts in general. You can't walk around looking like Dear Fantastic and your child's walking around with snot crusted around their nose, hair looking disgusting. Yeah, I that's my biggest pet peeve. I can't stand it. And I feel that if I'm looking like $1,000,000, my kids should look like 10 trillion. So that's my biggest pet peeve. What's number 6? What's one of your nervous habits?
It's number 8.
No, 8 yet, boy. One of my nervous habits is I say a lot, but I fidget. I fidget with my fingers, or I tap. When I used to have my nails on, I would tap them constantly, but I'm a fidgeter. I fidget when I'm nervous. Number 7, what side of the bed do you sleep on? I sleep on the left side of the bed. My husband sleeps closest to the door because he does not like to sleep far from the door. So I sleep on the left side. I like to face the window for some reason. It depends on actually where we're living because it changes periodically or it depends on what kind of mood I'm in. But usually it's the left side of the bed. My husband's on the right side and my 4-year-old is in the middle or on the side of me, depending. What was your first stuffed animal and its name? Number 8. I had a Cabbage Patch, but of course it's not a stuffed animal. I had a guard dog with a little button on the bottom, and you sit them on top of your stuff, and whenever your stuff was moved, you start barking real loud like a real dog, and his name was Whoopi. I love that thing. I had that thing up until almost high school before, it got damaged, and I had to throw it away. Number 9, what the drink you always order at Starbucks? What you hear about my neck, boy? That would be a venti caramel macchiato on ice. A venti caramel macchiato on ice at Starbucks. Every time I go to Starbucks, it don't care what season it is or how hot it is or how whatever. I get that same drink every single time. I'm a Starbucks junkie. Number 10, what's the beauty rule you always preach but actually never practice? Or never actually practice. I tie my hair up every night. That's how I get the ears covered.
The ear covered.
But that would be like removing your eye makeup because last night I was not feeling well at all. I went to bed and woke up and I still had eyeliner on. I forgot completely to wash my face. I just crashed. So that would be like washing your makeup off. I know you should do it all the time. And it's especially like the eye makeup because if I don't wear a stitch of foundation or a powder or concealer, like I am today, I always have on eyeliner or mascara. Well, no mascara since I have my eyelashes done. But, yeah, or mascara, and I always forget to take those things off. So that would be it. David, stop. No, not in my video. Number 10, or 11, I'm sorry. Which way do you face the shower? Whichever the water is coming out of. No, I take that back. If I am washing the front of my body, my back is to the water so that I can wash and get soap everywhere and then turn to rinse it off. If I'm washing like my back and all that good stuff back there, my front is turned so that you're not washing and soap is just rinsing off. I like to scrub and then rinse everything off. And I do sugar scrubs in the shower too, so I need to sugar it and rinse it off. So that's how I do that. Number 12, any weird body skills? None that I care to divulge on YouTube. That is rated N for any old business. 13, what's your favorite comfort food or food that's bad for you but you love to eat it? I'm a junkie on snacks. I'm a snack junkie. In the military, I was in the Air Force, or I still am in the Air Force. They give us little call signs, whatever. And my call sign was Little Debbie because I always had some kind of snack cake or some kind of snack going on at all times. So, yeah, I'm a snacker. And it's actually starting to show because I'm starting to gain weight and I can tell it in my face. And so, yeah, we're about to cut that snacking out. And I'm sorry about the 5-year-old in the background. He just wants to be in the video.
I do. I want to go to the video.
You want to be in the video?
Yeah.
Number 14, what's your phrase or explanation you always say?
Number 5.
We already did number 5, Dave. The phrase or explanation I always say would be, David, be quiet.
Number 7?
Besides fussing at David, which is an all-day thing when he's home. It's really, like, you'll say something, and if I think it's, like, really dumb or hurt, I don't know. I'm like, really? Really? That is, like, the phrase. I will really you to death. Stop, boy. All right. Number 15, final question. This has been interesting. Time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? Because my room is never empty. There's always some kind of child sleeping in my bed, sleeping on my floor, sleeping on top of me, or whatever. T-shirt and shorts. T-shirt and shorts. On the rare occasion that I do actually get to sleep in my room uninterrupted, T-shirt and panties. I always have something on because you never know when you have to run out your house because there's a fire, something going on. You don't want to be butt naked. Burn out your door, so I always have something on my body. Okay, that is the tag. Like I said, I will copy these questions into the description box. I tagged everybody watching this video, posted a video response to this video. I would love to see your